I'm just a little aggravated right now because every time I've been optimistic about the law coming through for me, being the defense attorney, of course, it's just blown up in my face. So, oh, it's you. Yeah, I guess this is it. Well, yeah, because yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna be my lawyer? Judge Dredd. All the judges are Detective Gumshoe. That's a fucking... Jesus Christ, I don't even want to think of that. Hang on. What a nightmare that would be. Imagine the person responsible for your life is Dick Gumshoe. Jesus. Truly terrible thought. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. Well, then I'm fucked. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Are you gonna help me? Do you know that this is all bullshit? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? You're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdicts, Mr. Wright. Anything. But you know I'm innocent, right? You know I didn't do it. Innocent? How can we know that? How do you not know that? Have you been paying attention to anything you've been saying? Your whole thing was like, Maya's the... Jesus Christ. Your whole thing was like, Maya is the culprit. And now... The real culprit is like, actually, this guy's the culprit. And the whole system just blindly follows that? Are you kidding me? How... Do you have any common sense? The guilty will always lie. You're dumb as shit! Fuck, okay. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. You're a terrible person! You're terrible! You have no common sense. You just... Fuck. Well, no one's gonna help me then. I have one person to help me, and she talks to ghosts. So we'll see how far that gets me. You know him. Oh, are we friends? Is this why I became a lawyer? Okay. We can have a flashback. Shit. Your defense attorney isn't even here. Can I just be my own? Thank you, I'll be defending myself. No, it's the only way to do this. Everyone else in this world is a fucking idiot or just evil. I gotta do it myself. There's no other way. Everyone in this universe is either stupid or evil, and I'm neither of those things. I'm the outlier, so I gotta be the one to do it. It's no other way. Fuck. Okay. Court's in session. You know the drill by now. The prosecution's ready to accuse this guy now. The defense is ready, and so is the defendant. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? What else am I gonna fucking do? There's nothing else that can be done. Fuck. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. We're doing... Oh yeah, is this like a totally new case now? Because I don't get any of this. Fuck. We will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. The prosecution may call its witness. I didn't even get an opening statement. Oh my god, this is... I'm dead. Like, for now, I now do not have confidence because there's no competence in this world. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What did he say? What? I'm fucked regardless. Yeah, I object. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation at the court. Why didn't this witness testify that the trial... Yeah. No, you can't just shrug it off. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was... Well, then she turned out to be a criminal, so we're fucking... No more of this. My sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate you. Like, I'm fucked. God damn it. How am I gonna win? No one is on my side except the girl that talks to ghosts. And someone keeps fucking texting me. Don't ever text me again. No one can ever text me. I'm gonna go to jail. Yeah, thanks for the little bow. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I can't win. There's no way I could win. There's nothing I can do. Everyone just hates me. Because they're all paid to hate me. And dumb. Please state your full name. Okay. He's sparkle. He's got the sparkle effect. Well, you can sparkle, yeah, but please tell us your name. That's what I said. You didn't say anything. Oh dear, do my... Just fucking say your name. Yeah, Edgeworth's even getting pissed. These two are great together. Red, white, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Little White? Oh, Nino. Nino? It's Italian? I'm the CEO. Or to use a more common term, the president of the Blue Corp. Did you know the victim? Yeah, I killed her. You did, though. None of this makes sense. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Oh, it sucks. It's correct. You witnessed the murder from there. What? You didn't! Not okay. There's no point trying to debate logic here. They're all just paid to be blind as shit and dumb. None of this. This is not what we fucking heard the other day. Jesus Christ. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Well, you'll have an easy time ripping it apart. It's just a matter of whether or not you get away with it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, why don't you sparkle for us a second time? I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. I'm gonna have to at this point. Let him have it, Phoenix. I'm done for. I'm accepting my fate. I can't make it in this world. I'm gonna talk to ghosts, because I'm gonna be one of them. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. It's quietly producifying? Reading. What? No. Some papers by the window. I heard a bedlam. What? Okay, surprised. I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking her. I'm not even gonna touch up on the fucking fallacies in this yet. Whatever. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. But you gave chase. White boy. That's me. Yeah, she is. There was a terrible impaction. Impaction? You couldn't just say impact? Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is... You are the fucking worst person in this entire game. I would have you assassinated if that was an option. You're the worst. Can we get you replaced? Yes, Your Honor. He's like, yeah, you're guilty just based on that fucking single testimony. Jesus Christ. That probably wasn't even true. Let's see the court evidence. Does this say time of death? No. No, that was true. I remember now. Okay. I was quietly reading some papers by the window. Whatever. I heard something coming from outside. I heard into the opposite building. I turned to look at the building across the way. I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. Oh wait, hang on. Don't I have, like, the floor plans? The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. She was caught and struck. That's probably gonna come into play, yeah. She ran away. There was an impact, and it was all over. Did Edgeworth prep this guy, too, I wonder? I better find a weakness in there. I guess, If you want to feel better, picture the judge without his beard on. Yeah. I mean, I want all of these people to die now. They're terrible people. Not die, necessarily, but, like, legally get executed, let's say. Then I heard coming from outside. I don't know. I don't even know what to press. I'm so bewildered by the fact that all of this is okay in this world. I don't know where to start. I turned to look at the building across the way. The spiky... Can I press that? I don't know. Spiky... Well, let's not get personally offended. Was that it? Phoenix, get your fucking head in the game, okay? You're about to be fucking arrested for the murder of your boss. Oh my god. That man was none other than Mr. Lawyer. Called Miss May over at once. Well, I don't know. This one then. What was Miss May doing? She just finished watching a soap opera on the TV. She wasn't though. Did you know that she'd been tapping the Fae office phone? No, irrelevant. There's nothing to do- What are you fucking talking about? She was acting alone when she tapped the phone by the Fae woman. Ho ho, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Who gives a shit anymore? She ran away. But you gave chase. Well, describe it a bit more. Maybe you can say, like, we can... Yeah, good. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Perfect, there. The victim was attacked. Ran to the left. Didn't you say that she ran to the right? You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Actually... She didn't really get chased. Yeah, exactly. As you know, I'm always abso-positive... These aren't words anymore, dude. You changed your testimony to reflect a new detail. Well, then we have you. Because she's like, she went to the right. Yeah. We have a fucking fallacy. Not that it matters, because nothing matters in this world. If you're guilty, you're just fucking guilty. If you're accused of any crime, you're guilty. There's no reason to have a court. Miss White? Yeah, right, you dug your own grave. He's gonna dig himself out of the grave and fucking stand on a pile of dirt 20 feet higher. The victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She said that... Well, it's not like that's even sufficient, like, anything. Who gives a shit? It is a you've misheard her. We didn't, though. We have floor plans, asshole. So, yeah, the K for killer, right? It's right there. And then the V for victim. The victim ran to the left, and she would have been running away from the door. She'd been running into a dead end. Well, that doesn't necessarily make it false. I don't know where he's going with this. Was that really what got him? Are you kidding? That was enough to break him? I don't know where this is going. Phoenix is just gonna take the wheel here. I'll detect the fallacies, and then Phoenix will do the talking. That's how we'll do this. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying. Well, he doesn't have to be... We just have to... I don't know what's happening. We really just see the victim run to the left. So he did... Because he was fucking there! Why did we not know this by now? He's the fucking killer! Oh... Wait a second. Well, can you explain? Not judge, just call me guilty. I don't care. Mr. White is right. Well, yeah, because he... Jesus Christ. Why would she run to the opposite direction of the door? She was running towards the door. What? I don't get what is Phoenix saying? Not at all. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Yeah, that's what we've been saying this whole time. He was the killer. Why is everyone shocked at this? If Phoenix had just done what I said... Whatever. Because he's the killer! He's the guy that was in the room! Do you not remember the previous day in court we said that the guy who was in the hotel room with April May was the person who killed Mia Fey? That's what we've totally established, and now all that's just out the window now. I can prove this is the guy who was in there with her, but it doesn't matter anymore. So fuck me, I don't care anymore. He's just gonna... However this goes, it goes. Whatever. I'm so aggravated that I can't just make sense out of this. He was standing here. Because he's the killer. I'm gonna show them where he was standing. Oh, I have to be in charge of it? Wait. I didn't, what? No. I can't. Phoenix, wait, redo. I didn't know that would just, hang on. We're not fools. Hey, can I get a second chance? Yeah, thank you. Okay, take two on that. Fuck, where was the killer standing? If she ran to the left, well then, right at the window then, I don't know. She died against the wall, didn't she? So if she ran left, the killer could have been there, yeah. Why would the killer not be here? Well, let's say he was here then, I don't know. If he ran to the left, then she would have died by the window. Hold it right there. If he was there during the very act of the murder, that would make him an accomplice. No, that would make him the fucking murderer! You're dumb! Impossible, there is no one other than the criminal and the victim. There's... Let me try that again. Why does it matter where he was standing? I don't know. Was he here? If she ran left to the door, but she died by the window, I don't know where... Here? I don't know. Here. There. That's where he was. Hold it. You're killing me. You're killing me, guys. Do I get as many chances as I want at this? Because this is baffling me. I don't know. Was he at the window? Well, then is he right here? Because that would make sense. He's the killer. Is that what this all was about? I'm done with this. Oh! It was that easy? That's what I was trying to say this whole time. He's the killer. We know. That's what I'm trying to say. Is this how you convey the info? Oh, Phoenix. Oh, we know he's the killer. This is the guy who killed him. That's all I'm trying to say. You're fucking retarded. God damn it. They're not asking where the murderer was, they're asking where White was. Well, I'm trying to say White. I get it now. Whatever. What are you suggesting? What do you think, dickhead? I give up with these people. How could you even think that? I know you're dumb as shit and you're evil, but whatever. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears that I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Sure, why not? You get like 10 in this world. Can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Whatever you say. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her. Savagely. That's what I saw. And then she ran to the right. I don't know. Look at the final blow. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Then how'd she die at the window? You hit her twice. I didn't! It was one hit. That does seem to make sense. No one has been paying attention to anything that's been happening. All of this has been established. I guess I'm gonna have to be the fucking only sane person in this court. Okay, well I did not hit her twice because it was one fucking hit. That was like the first thing we ever learned. I didn't do that. Died by a blunt object. Died from a blow. It was one. Fuck you. Mr. White, go fuck yourself. Why is this shocking to you? You supposedly heard what the whole first trial was about. What do you have to say to that? That was my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were real good at this? Refrain from using this phrase from now on. If you could ask the witness for a new testimony. Well, what? The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. But, because he's guilty of the crime. He doesn't know how to defend himself. That's why he's confused. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Okay, fine. Because the judge is going to for sure give it to you. Why not? The witness is confused because he's lying. Thank you, Phoenix. Finally, some good decision-making. Request that there be no break, Your Honor. Please, can I just convince everyone that this is the simplest thing in the fucking world to understand? We want justice. Oh, there's a fucking first. The crowd's on my side. Holy shit. Is this for real? I actually have people who believe that I'm telling the truth for once? And it's not just me against everybody? Oh my god. That's never happened before. The crowd's on my side for once in my fucking life. People actually trust that I'm honest. Okay. I'm just gonna be constantly finding contradictions. Well, see, I looked at the other window. How did you not expect this? Was this really your plan? The next moment, she ran to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door. So she dodged the first strike, I guess? Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap. But, no. Thwap indeed. Judge, go fuck yourself, Your Honor. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach hurts. How is this so easy? He was such a bad guy. He was like, I can never go down. I own all the courts. And this is happening to him? Is this for real? The cross-examination. Okay. Well, I looked at the window when I heard the thing fall. This moment. Wait. That thing. What do you mean? What is it? What is that thing? Yeah. What was that thing? The glass light stand. Yeah, I still have the broken glass from it. Phoenix, that's something about that strike you... Yes. Absolutely it does. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand. How could you see it? You're dumb. How could you have seen that from the fucking window? It's not in the window. You... No, don't press! No, I wanted to... Okay, me? Oh, he just said he was instructed. Okay, well then, that's good too. White's falling apart. Well, yes, him. Your Honor. Please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. If you say anything bad to me, I will have you killed. Well, you got about a week to live. I don't care how much it's gonna cost me. I don't care if I go to jail. You're coming down, dude. Well, let's go back. Light stand. Well, you couldn't have fucking seen that because here's everything that was in sight. Mr. White, you're going to jail like I wanted. It was impossible for you to have seen that glass stand. How did you not account for this happening? You're supposed to be the top villain in the city. God damn it. Your Honor, if you would use even a fraction of your fucking brain, you would understand that he couldn't have seen the light. Because it's way up against the wall and the window's right here. Thank you. Well, Mr. White, let's see it make a new excuse. Mr. White, how did you not plan for this to happen? You couldn't have been there because you wouldn't have seen it fall over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either, because I actually do have the glass, and you couldn't even identify it as a glass light stand. So you're guilty as shit, and you're going to jail. If anything of what you said was true before about you owning all the courts, then whatever. The only place you could have seen it is from the law office, because you were in there because you killed her. Thank you. Did he snap? Maybe he'll die on the stand too. He's not a 500-pound immortal. Whatever. Is he guilty yet? Can I get out of this?